Problematic Marr from Dooley County, and we with Industry's Most Wanted.
You was supposed to be my brother, where the fuck these niggas at? I done showed everybody love, so where the fuck you getting at? Before I go and pull the plug, I put this knife up out my back. You can't try me like no pussy, where the fuck I'm hiding at? This bitch gon' blow like a bazooka.
What's going on? It is your girl, Tampa Mystic, and we are live. Where are we at?
Industry's Most
Put them guns on, y'all. Look who I got in the building today. Problematic Marr. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being here today.
I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Quick story. I met him recently at the Vibes Academy Vibe Check event. Shout out to Eric and his beautiful wife.
Yeah, shout out Eric for sure.
Most definitely. So listen, we're about to dive right on in. We got a lot to talk about. You were born in Dooley County. Where is Dooley County?
Dooley County is in the south of Georgia. So it's probably about 2 hours away from Atlanta, the city. It's the country. It's real small.
Yeah.
Everything is connected. Everybody know everybody. Like real tight community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real. It's nice to be. Like I feel like that's home. It feel way different from the city.
I love that though. Like I've always grown up in fairly big cities, but when I was younger, I used to fly up to Ohio to visit my grandparents, and they lived in this little itty bitty small town. Everybody knew each other, and I kind of like that lifestyle. I'm like, when I retire, I think I want to live like that.
It's refreshing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in the city, everything is so fast paced.
Right.
Sometimes you just need that, like, that peace of mind, you know?
100%. Absolutely. I say it all the time. The only thing that stresses me out about Atlanta is the damn traffic here. Because everything is like, people will run you over here.
Nah, you ain't lying. That traffic crazy.
Traffic be trafficking. People drive like idiots. So you grew up between, is it Vienna?
Nah, Vienna.
Vienna. Pardon me, Vienna. And then you moved here, obviously, to Atlanta at some point in time. What brought you to the A?
My parents, better opportunity. You know, like I say, I'm from the country, so you can't really do much, and then you know what I'm saying, just make it happen to where you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say you can't do nothing to make it happen out of there, but it's hard. So they wanted to move to the city, obviously, to give me a better opportunity and them. So that's all it was.
Absolutely, because I feel like that's somewhat the downside when you live in a small town, small city, is the opportunities aren't as great there. Yeah. You have to either travel to the big cities, but who wants to commute 2 hours every day? Yeah, you got to move, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So you've been in Atlanta for how long now?
All my life. Like I moved to Stone Mountain when I was like 3 or 4 or some shit like that. But every summer I used to come to the country. Yeah. Every summer, like any type of break we had in school, weekends, all that, I was in the country. So it felt like I grew up in both. Yeah.
No, that was really, really dope. So you attend SAE?
Yeah, I went to SAE, yeah.
What did you go to school for?
I went for to learn how to mix, because I make my own music. All my music is made by me. So I don't produce the beats, but I mix, I track my songs, I mix you know what I'm saying? I do everything. I do my whole process. So
listen. Yeah. Clock that. I think that is such a dope skill set to have as an artist, because there's some amazing audio engineers out there. Don't think that I'm not supporting you guys, because I do.
Hard. It's real hard.
It's very difficult, but I feel like who better to get your sound the way that you want it than you?
Exactly. That's how I felt. Yeah. And no matter how long it took trial and error for sure. Yeah. And I ain't even finished SAE. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had dropped out, but you know, I don't regret nothing. Yeah. That happened for a reason, but I got what I needed out of it. I connected with Eric more. Shout out Eric. Like he really put me in that position to realize, like, you got it. You just got to do all the right things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like most artists miss that. It's a lot of other stuff than just making music. You can make great music. Ain't nobody going to fucking hear it.
Absolutely. And the skill sets you learned, you can even use outside of music. You can do like post-production on films, because a lot of people don't realize every piece of audio that's in a film has to go through post-production. Is that something that you would ever be interested in doing?
I don't know about that. It's because like I got like a certain sound that I do. Yeah. So when I mix and make my music and shit, it don't be orthodox.
Understood.
So a lot of stuff that I do is like a movie score or whatever is probably not going. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I don't train myself for that. So like I say, it's a hard industry, and I ain't finna shit on them. They got a hard job. So I ain't even finna be like, yeah, I could do that. Like, nah, hell no. I ain't fucking with that. Nah.
Absolutely. And you know, it's ironic you said that you didn't finish. I've talked to a lot of artists who went to school for audio engineering, and they're like, I didn't finish though. I learned what I needed to learn. I was up out of there. Exactly. I'm a college dropout too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to admit to that, because I feel like we can do anything we want to do.
Yeah, you don't need no college.
Like, I don't have all them loans that I'm paying on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna talk about that. Oh yeah, for sure.
So you've been doing music on a professional level for the last probably 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
What made you decide to step it up a notch and not just do it as a hobby, but actually do it as a profession?
Cause I want this shit to work. Like, I want people to hear me. It's more than just like, oh, you want to get rich. Of course, everybody want to be rich, but I'm trying to get through to people. Like, I feel like I held back a lot when I was younger, and people that knew me in the past don't really know me.
Yeah.
So now this is my way of expressing myself for real, to let you know, like, all the shit you was confused about ain't no more confusion. This is what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I'll tell you, like, when you got here today, I had my other guest here. You immediately came in, started talking to them, told them what you want to do. I feel like we have to speak it into existence.
Oh yeah, I'm a big believer in that.
Man, you could have walked in the door and just like waved and kept it moving, but you know, you conversated, because you never know where them relationships could take you.
Exactly. One thing about it, I try to acknowledge everybody.
Yeah, that's important.
Like, it's kind of, it's hard because you don't know what people's intentions are, but I know how to maneuver through that. It's life. You got to run into people. You got to acknowledge people, especially if you want to be heard. Ain't nobody going to listen to somebody that's sitting in the room in the corner, not mingling with nobody. Like, ain't nobody going to be around that energy. So I make sure I'm myself. I get that from my mama. She's a huge people person. Like, she will walk up on a stranger and make them feel like they best friends.
I love that. So shout out to your mom.
Yeah, shout out my mama. I love her to death. Like, she's literally like that. And I was kind of the opposite for a while. I'm like, why you like that? But I took it on, like, you know, as I got older, like, maybe that'll, you know, help me maneuver through life better. You know what I'm saying? And
it will. Does. You never know. Something that I incorporated into my daily a couple years ago is every single day that I have a chance to, if I'm out and about, I compliment a stranger.
Yeah.
I'll be like, real. Bro, that's a dope shirt you got on. Or, man, I like them shades, or them sneakers hard. That little compliment could change the dynamic of their entire day. They could be having a crappy day.
Right. And
because you put a smile on their face, now the rest of their day is going to be good.
Right.
So you don't know what people are going through. That's why it's important we be kind to everybody. You don't know what people are going through.
Hey, you heard that. Be kind to everybody.
Be kind to people. Yeah. So let's talk about his name, Problematic Marr. Where did the name come from, and what does it represent for you as an artist?
Problematic came from just, I feel like it's a representation of my past, just my upbringing. A lot of things with my family is, you know, dysfunctional, but, you know, we family and we try to keep it together.
Yeah.
So I use problematic as not in like, oh, I'm tough like that. Nah, it's a term to express myself, basically. Yeah. So, and then I feel like problematic is something that people hear and they like, oh, what you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that a lot. So after I called myself that for the first time, like, I was making music, and then I was just like, I was feeling it, and I was like, problematic, you know what I'm saying? Just humming it and shit. I was like, that sounds good. So I just kept it. And then I told somebody, they was like, what's your rap name? And I didn't have one at the time. I was going by like some BMJ or some stupid shit. Like, it sounded crazy. So I just said it. I was like, I'm Problematic Marr. And she was like, oh, that's cute. I fuck with that. I was like, okay.
That's it then.
Stuck then.
If the ladies like it, I'm on with it.
I'm like, okay, yeah, it'll stick then. So yeah.
So is Marr a part of your government name?
Yeah, my name is Lamar.
Oh, Lamar. Okay, so Problematic Marr. You know, honestly, when I first heard it, what it was giving to me is like, oh, he a problem. Like, he a problem.
Oh, I am a problem still. Don't get it fucked up. No.
But in a good way. Like, you a problem with your music. Like, you come with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I didn't get the opposite side of it. Right, but that's dope. I like it. And it's unique. Nobody else is going to have that name.
Exactly.
I feel like that's one of the most important parts of like branding, is having your own identity, because there's a lot of Lils out here. Lil this, Lil that.
I wasn't finna do that. Lil
or young.
Yeah.
Or
young.
We are not Lil and young forever. Right. So is it old something when you get to a certain age?
Exactly.
Like, you know?
No, I feel that. I definitely didn't want to be called Lil nothing, because it's like, I'm not little.
You the big one.
Right. I'm not a little person either. So
we do. Yeah, he tall, y'all.
I'm 6'3", 195. You know what I'm saying? Solid. So I ain't little nothing. None of that.
He tall. I had to adjust the camera because he tall. Sure. He ain't no shouty. Yeah. That is really, really dope. So in a short amount of time, you already hit 31,000 streams and landed Spotify playlist placements. How do those moments feel for you when you see them numbers and you know that many people are streaming your music?
It felt good to me because it's small to a lot of people. Like they hear that, they be like, "Oh, these people doing milk." Like, fuck that.
They probably faking it. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Like it came from 0 streams to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a time where I post music, I don't get no plays for like weeks. But now it's not like that. So even if I don't get a whole bunch of 100,000 plays, I'm getting that. So I take everything and I celebrate the small wins. So
31,000 that is a big number, especially at an independent level. Because let's be honest,
no help, by the way,
no help doing it by yourself. And if there's an artist out there on the rise and they're telling me they got millions of streams, I don't necessarily believe it.
All right. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Like, damn, you gotta be,
So you telling me you got 20,000 followers, but you're doing Drake's numbers?
Yeah,
you're doing Wayne's numbers? Yeah, like, come on now. Yeah, the math is not mathing.
And I'm glad you said that because with me, I'm so like, I want it to be all original and just organic. I don't hide none of that. I got 700 some followers on Instagram. My engagement is better than people with like 10K on IG. So it's like, I don't be thinking about them numbers. Like that shit gonna come with it.
Because I'll be honest with you. When I had a smaller following, I got better engagement. The more your numbers grow, the less people. It's weird to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Your numbers, because I feel like Instagram suppresses it.
Yeah, they do.
They don't want you because they don't want you making money.
Because when Instagram, y'all gotta fix that. Every time I post something with my song attached to it, it's like they don't show anybody. Like I don't know why it's like that. Because
they don't want to pay out. Yeah, that's what it is. Because you as an artist will get paid for those streams. Yeah, they don't want to pay out.
Right.
So it's like they suppress all that. And I feel like even with paying with ads nowadays, it's just not getting out there like it's supposed to.
Because let me post some me working out or a face picture or some random shit. That shit they show everybody. I'm like, how that work? Like,
exactly.
I don't get it. So.
It's crazy. Instagram, y'all got to get it together.
Yeah, for sure, man. That algorithm is, oof.
I know.
Come on, man.
So what were some of the early challenges you faced when you first started releasing music?
Getting people to listen to it, tapping in, and like, because everybody makes music now.
Yeah.
But I want people to realize, like, I'm an artist. I don't just do this because it's for fun. This is how I clear my mind. You know what I'm saying? This is how I keep sanity. So music is more to me than just getting in a booth and saying something. Like, that's why I like being by myself when I record. Because I'm finna say some shit that I've been wanting to say for a while. So it's like, I don't want nobody questioning, you know what I'm saying, what's my process and all this. Nah, let me do what I got to do, and you're going to hear the finished product. So that's what one challenge that I did face also that I will say was making it sound quality to where people will listen to it.
Yeah.
Because some people drop stuff and the quality is not that good, but for the type of music that I make, I realized like that ain't going to cut it. Like you got to learn how to mix properly. So that was definitely my biggest challenge.
Absolutely. In order for people to really take you seriously, because I get a lot of people who submit music to me for they want me to review it or they want me to play it on the station, and that's the first thing I do is I listen for that quality. And if it don't even sound like it has a mix on it, let alone a master, I'm like, I can't play this. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And the song itself may not be bad.
Right.
It just needs a better mix on it.
Exactly.
Most definitely. So that, I feel like that's a challenge that most artists endure because they either haven't found a quality audio engineer or maybe they don't have the money to pay an audio engineer. And that's why you got to learn to do it yourself.
Yeah, that shit expensive too.
Very expensive.
Very high. Ain't gonna lie.
So since you first started releasing music until now, how would you say that your sound and your confidence has evolved?
Ooh, my sound done came a long way because I feel like I could do a lot more with my voice because, you know, you get older, voice changes and all that.
You got a deep voice.
Yeah,
you got that Barry White.
And I feel like I don't. Like, because when I record certain shit, I have to remember, like, oh, shit, I got to turn my mids down or something like that. But, yeah, that definitely my voice changing and that was, I say, wait, damn, I'm tripping.
No,
hold on. What you say? My bad. I'm like, what the hell?
No, it's okay.
What question?
I was just asking, like, how your sound and your confidence has evolved.
Oh, my confidence been there though.
It's always been there.
So that's why I was like, that was never a problem. I just wanted my quality to match that. So it's like, yeah, this nigga confident. He got hard bars, this and that, but the quality, like, so when the quality came, my confidence boosted even more to where I'm like, hey, y'all gotta hear this shit. Like, yeah, look what I just did. You know what I'm saying? And the reactions was way different. So
absolutely. Like I said, that's what I come across a lot is an artist will send me a song and the song itself is cool. They got the bars and the delivery's good.
Right.
But the sound quality is not good, So find you a good audio engineer. Are you open to engineering for anybody else? I know you said you kind of like have your own way of doing it.
I want people to engineer for me. Like somebody that's a good engineer. If you out there, like if you can help me, I'm here.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, because that shit is like, yeah, I like to do it, but I would like to show somebody how I want something mixed, and I could just record a bunch of music how I want to. Because it gets to a point where like your ears get dead while you making a song, and I'm punching in, so I'm not writing none of this down. So it's like it's a lot to keep your mind on track. So like having to record 3-4 songs in a night is different when you doing it by yourself and when you got an engineer.
Have you ever been a writer?
Yeah, that's how I started.
Okay.
I actually, crazy, when I was playing football, I was like in 11th grade. My friend made music and he put me on this like shit, like, bro, you could, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it, you know what I'm saying? So I fucked around and played like a Purple 8 beat. It was Side Baby had made Purple 8, and that was the time I was getting high fuck. Like, that was, you know what I'm saying? We was in high school still, we smoking. I'm like, but this beat hard. I'm finna make a song to this bitch. Yeah. So I wrote a song and I ain't showing for like a month. So I'm like, this shit trash. So one day I just sent it to him. And he was like, bro, this shit hard, this and that. And he was already like getting buzzed. His name Dennis Rowe. So shout out Dennis Rowe. He was already getting buzzed and shit around, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use it. And I didn't know he was gonna use it for real. He put it on his SoundCloud and everything. And like, I think it got like 3,000 streams or something, but we was in high school, like, and I'm like, like it gave me an idea. I'm Absolutely. Like, maybe I could write my own music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I got into that.
Most definitely. Listen, SoundCloud used to be the go-to back in the day, and people still use it.
Yeah, and that was the first song I ever wrote ever. Like, I wasn't never thinking about making no song or none of that. Like, I just loved music. I knew I loved music because that's how I coped as growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I knew eventually, like, I was gonna fall into it.
Music is like a therapy.
It is,
and we all need an outlet
for sure.
Because we live in a crazy world, especially here in Atlanta. The crazy traffic, it'd be stressing me out. We gotta have some sort of outlet. So now that you're punching in when you go to the studio, do you think about a concept before you get there, or do you just kind of come top of your head based upon the beat? What does that look like?
It's all feelings.
Okay.
Like, I'm playing beats. I hear a beat I like. I say something I like to hear. I'm about to load the beat up. Like, that's how it works. I don't think too hard when I walk into my process because I'm an overthinker already.
Me too. That's what keeps me up at night.
Yeah, exactly. So if I think too hard about, I got to rap about this and that, it's not gonna turn out how I want. So I just say what I'm feeling like, you know. And most of the time is that. So
you are not alone. I literally will lay in bed thinking about this, and the next thing I know, I'm thinking about this, and then I'm like, bruh, go to sleep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I be having I don't go to sleep. Like, it's
difficult.
I'll toss and turn all night. Like, I'm always thinking about creative shit to do. Like,
I think that's just the mind of creative people like you and I. We're always thinking about our next move. What more can we be doing? That's what keeps me up, is what else can I be doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever want to become stagnant, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, never.
So you got a new record out.
Yeah.
Bazooka.
Let's
talk about this one. Then I want to talk about some of your other music. What inspired this particular record?
Bazooka was, like I say, it was off of feelings, but I remember around that time I recorded that, a crazy event had happened in my life, and it changed like my point of view on certain people. So that record was like, I was really like I was angry for real. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, I know how to channel that and turn it into something positive. Yeah. So a lot of music I made around that time is gonna sound similar to that, because I was really talking my shit on there. So I feel like people gonna hear that. That's on my tape coming out January 16th. It's called Karma. My tape is called Karma. Please be on the lookout for it. I feel like this is the most I've been prepared for a tape to drop. Like, this music right here is what I've been waiting for people to hear for sure. Like, this is the type of shit you gonna get used to it for sure.
The Karma. So Karma's coming. You said January 16th.
January 16th.
January 16th. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the name. Yeah. It's a strong name. Like, karma gonna get you.
For sure. Yeah, you gonna get your karma.
You gonna get your karma. Is that really where the project came from? Is just stem from what you was going through and you had some eye-opening experiences?
Karma is like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a big believer in karma.
Me too.
So I feel like the way you treat people is what you're gonna receive in life. So that's why I don't try to shit on people. I don't, talk bad about people. You know what I'm saying? I try to just be uplifting as much as possible. So karma is like a big part of my life.
Yeah.
And that's why I named it that, because I was like, all right, this music is going to be the introduction to the real me. So that's why I named it that, because I wanted to be taken real serious.
That is deep. It goes back to what we said earlier. You have to be mindful of how you treat people, because trust and believe is going to spin the block on you. Mm-hmm. And when it comes back, it's going to be worse than what you put out. So it's like two things to that. You have to be mindful of how you treat people, but you also have to be mindful of how you let people treat you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people treat you the way you allow them to.
Exactly.
If you put them boundaries up and say, pump your brakes, they can't treat you a certain way because you don't allow it.
That's
so
real. I had to learn that.
Me too.
Yeah, I really did.
I used to be a pushover and a people pleaser. I'm like, now a lot of people don't like me because I got boundaries, but that's cool. Y'all ain't supposed to come with me. If you don't like him and you don't like me, that's a you problem.
Oh God, fuck you.
Fuck you. Disrespectfully.
That's how I feel. Like, if you, I got to that point because, like you said, I was a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted people around me to be okay with, this and that. Like,
me
I wanted them to feel included.
Exactly.
But now it's like, when I started looking back on shit, it's like, listen, you gonna have to either get right or get left. Like, that's how it is. So.
That is big facts. And I had this epiphany last year. I'm very spiritual. Yeah. I'm not necessarily religious. I grew up in a Christian household going to church. Now I just have my own relationship with God. But God talked to me heavy last year because I feel like I was in a really weird season of people were just treating me any kind of way, and it was stressing me out. And God told me it's because you're allowing them to do that.
Right.
At the first sign of a red flag, cut it. We gotta cut it.
Right.
Cut it right then and there, rather than going down that rabbit hole with them, because that's what leads to people stressing you out and anxiety and stuff like that. And that's when certain people started falling off in my life, and I'm cool with that. They're not. Everybody can't come with you.
No, that's like impossible.
Yeah. So. How many songs on Karma?
I think it's 8 or 9. Because one of them I had a sample on it and they like sent it back. So
that can be kind of a sticky situation.
Yeah, so it's 9 on there.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good amount though. I feel like anything 10 and under is an easy listen.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I didn't want to overdo it. And then for my birthday, I plan on dropping the reloaded version. So
when is your birthday?
March 7th. I'm a Pisces.
He's a Pisces. Okay, that's super. So the reloaded version, most definitely. All right. Going back to some of your other music, like previous songs that you've put out, what is a song that you feel like you put out there that did not get the recognition or the just due that it should have gotten? Let's talk about it.
I'm glad you said that. It's called Hear Me Out. It's on my EP. My EP is called Problematic. This is when I first started like really performing for people. And Hear Me Out was like one of them that people, it stuck with folks. So I noticed like that was like, okay, people like this song. But at the time, like I say, I wasn't really doing shit like this. I wasn't out in people's face and all that. So it got plays, but I feel like that song, y'all go listen to that. It's on Problematic, my EP. That whole EP, matter of fact, go bump that motherfucker. I swear to God, it's like that for real.
Why don't you do like a re-release on the record?
I'm actually, since it was an EP, I was gonna make it a mixtape.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use those 4 songs that I got on there. So it's not the last time you're gonna hear it for sure. I'm glad you said that too. You read my mind.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna re-release them. Yeah.
I feel like we can repurpose all of our content because from the time that you released it till now, you've got new followers, new supporters that may not take the time to go back and dig back to see what you did before. So you can repurpose it and re-release it.
I actually got a big plan for that.
That's dope.
A lot of my music that it didn't get played, because like I say, I've been making music forever. I feel like ain't none of my music bad. So I want everybody to hear everything I done said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most definitely. So you basically punch in, you don't write no more, and it's on feeling how you're doing. How did you transition from writing to punching in? Because I feel like that's a real skill set. I can't think that fast.
Okay, so when I was writing, like I said, I'm an overthinker. And a lot of the times my songs used to sound like I was a robot. And I hated that. So one day, my cousin, he really got me into it too. Like, he was making beats and stuff at the time. And I made a song and he was like, bro, just don't write this time. Like, just do it off your head. Like, he just throw the idea out there, you know what I'm saying? And I did it. And ever since that day, I never wrote anything else. Like, that was the last song, the last day. That was like, 2020.
Oh, okay.
So that's been like 6 years now. So
shout out to your homie who.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's my brother. Shout out Scope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, oftentimes it takes another person to intervene and be like, why don't you try this? But to take that a step further, it takes a person like yourself to be open to that.
Right. Because I didn't want to do it at first.
Right.
I was like, I don't freestyle. Like, I can't freestyle. Like, that's what I was thinking. But saying you can't do something is you're not gonna do it. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna just do it. Like,
The tongue is powerful. We got to be mindful of what we speak.
For sure.
Man, that is a fact. So if you could collaborate with any artist right now, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't really think about collaborations like that. I know it's far-fetched, but one artist that I really like to listen to a lot is YoungBoy. Okay. Like, cause I feel like he make you feel him, you know what I'm saying, what he's saying. Yeah. So he's definitely an artist I would definitely want to collaborate with one day. I think I will get there for sure.
Oh, absolutely you will. We manifesting it. YoungBoy, he's on the way.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to throw even a little bit more of a wrench in that question. Okay. Who would be a female artist?
Ooh, female artist. I like this. Probably like Summer Walker. I listen to Summer Walker. I love female artists for real. Shout out y'all. Like, y'all hard, but I would definitely want to do something with her because I got range. I got different shit I want people to hear. Yeah. So I feel like she'll definitely mesh well on something I got. Yes.
100%. Yes. And I heard like when you was in the front talking, I think he asked you if you were a rapper maybe or I'm an artist.
I'm an artist. Yeah.
And I said he's sensitive about his shit. You know what I'm saying? Sure. No, because you do more than just rap.
Yeah, they try to put you in a box. Yeah. Like, and I can rap. I can rap my ass off, but nobody want to hear that all the time. So I definitely sing a lot. I do a lot of shit with like I say, I got to put more music out for y'all to hear it. Like, it's a lot I can do, man. Y'all be surprised for sure.
So what's them vocals sounding like when you sang?
I ain't gonna sing right now. But look, she trying to put me on spot. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Nah. Like, I'm not warmed up.
Look, the auto-tune make me sound great. Like, look, I ain't even finna sugarcoat nothing. Y'all know how I go. But I know how to manipulate. Like I say, I done learned a lot of tricks and shit with mixing, so yeah, I can sound a little good on that microphone. Yeah, you gonna hear it on Karma. Listen to Karma, you hear it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So let me ask you this: you're an artist that you've been doing this for a few years now. Yeah, you work very hard at what you do. You take it very seriously. Yeah. How do you feel about these AI artists that are just coming out the gate and they're hitting the Billboard charts and getting $1 million deals?
Ooh, that shit crazy to me. Like, that ain't realistic. Like, I'm a real person.
I know.
AI to me is like it's fascinating.
It's a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool, but I feel like that's usage of it because at the end of the day, some people look at music as like you say, therapy. I'm getting therapy from an artificial intelligent system. Like, nah, that ain't even realistic. So why is it even letting them chart? You know what I'm saying? Like,
they should have their own section.
That's money wasted. Like, where is that going? You know what I'm saying? Give me that money. Like,
no, for real.
Yeah, so that's, to me, that's just like but it's one of them things, like, you got to just deal with it. Like, it's life. So
it is. It's going to happen whether or not we want it to.
For sure.
I just feel like for me, as a consumer of music, I listen to people's music. I'll listen to Problematic Marr because I want that human element.
Exactly.
Right. I can't get that from
an AI person. Like, nah, because ain't no AI could finna out rap me or outthink me or none of that anyway. So I don't want to hear it.
Nah, like, for real.
Oh, nah, I ain't hearing that. No AI.
So you said performing for people is still kind of new for you.
Yeah, but I love it.
You love it though. How did it feel the first time you got on stage and performed? Do you take us back to that first time?
I felt like I floated in midair. Like I couldn't feel nothing.
Like an outer body experience.
Man, listen, like, cause even my friend at the time, he was my friend at the time. He was like, I wasn't expecting you to do that, cause I was just into it. Like I was like, I know my music good. I'm confident. I look good. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, it fell in place. I feel like I needed to be here. So that was like an outer body experience for me. And after that, man, I wanted to do it every fucking weekend. Like any show circuit I could get on, like I was trying to get on that. So I definitely done perform about 4, 5, like probably 5, 6 times. And all of them, like, it feels great.
If I see any good opportunities, I'll make sure I let you know, because not all the opportunities are good ones. Let's be honest.
Right. No, you definitely right. I done ran into some.
There's some janky ones out there, but I'll keep you informed if I see something that be like, man, or if it's just a networking opportunity, we can go and meet people. Stuff like that. So let me ask you this. Take it out to the personal side. When you're not doing music, you got a little free time, me time. What can we catch you doing?
At the gym.
Okay. You're a workout buff.
I'm a gym rat.
Okay.
Like, I love the gym. Like, I just be in there. That's my sanctuary. That's how I clear my mind as well. So
I was about to say it's not always about the aesthetic for the gym. Yeah, of course we want to look good, but it's that mental release.
Yeah, exactly. Like you really, man, go get active. That's my best advice. It clear your mind. Like you just be on a whole nother stratosphere. Like for real.
Man, an idle mind is the devil's playground. When you just sitting around not doing nothing, that's when you got to stay active. And not only just don't even do it because you look good. Keep yourself alive.
Exactly. Like that. Yeah, that's another thing. Your health.
Your health.
Because I dealt with some health problems and I done almost died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I literally like, couple months ago I was in the hospital for like a week.
Man.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. I feel like a lot of people have experienced that. When you have those near-death experiences, it's a wake-up call, because that happened for me back in 2017. I have an autoimmune disorder, and sometimes I get really sick from it. And when I went to the ER, I took myself to the ER because I was so sick. They said my white blood cell count was through the roof. Like I could have died from it. Same thing. And I ended up being in the hospital for a few days. And a lot of people don't even know that, because I don't really post that stuff publicly, because I'm not a woe is me kind of person. But it's a wake up call. That we got to put the right things in our body.
It make you look at stuff differently too. Like, because not even your health, but when you got to sit down and you in pain and can't nothing, it feel like nothing can heal that pain. Like
it's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice but to think about some real life shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for real.
How many tats you got? You tatted up, boy.
I got a lot, man. You know, I got about, I stopped counting, honestly.
Because they kind of all blend together now.
Yeah, exactly. So I got both half sleeves. I got my chest. I got my whole neck. I got 2 on my face, on my I forgot what side what, but one say my auntie, she died in a car accident.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Rest in peace, Eureka. That was like my second mother, for real.
Man, that's difficult.
Yeah, that was hard, because I was in high school, and that was hard. And my other side say prolific. So shout out.
That's right.
Yeah. Shout out Nip. Yeah, Nip. That was definitely inspired by him. So
for each tat you get, there's a purpose behind it.
Oh yeah. I don't got nothing on me. Don't mean nothing.
That's not random.
Yeah,
nothing's random.
Yeah, for sure.
So we still early on in 2026. You got this project releasing on the 16th of January. That's right now. It's 6 days from now, but when you see this, it'll be maybe a day, 2 days away or something.
Exactly.
What are some other goals that you have set for yourself in 2026 that we can hold you accountable for?
All right, hold me accountable for this. Everybody gonna know me. They gonna feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get a good understanding of how I'm coming, because this year I'm dropping music all year. I usually hold back, even when I did get like that little buzz I had and had a run, I stopped dropping, and that stopped my momentum. But I was also going through real life shit.
Yeah.
So I had to get past that, and I'm glad I did to where I am now. So this year, y'all definitely gonna see me everywhere. Y'all gonna see me performing with my shirt off. Like I'm talking about hot, all that. Like I'm gonna really let people feel me, man. Like I'm not holding back no more. I'm done holding back. I've been on that since last year, but I'm about to let everybody see it now. Like I'm not holding nothing back. Like you finna get all me.
Listen, you should get out there and pop your shit.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's people doing it that don't deserve to do that. So
no, like, you're right.
I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, the real gotta prevail somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fake shit going on. Like, a lot of shit is oversaturated. Ain't nothing genuine no more. Everything is just forced. I hate that.
A lot of bot and hate for stuff.
Right.
Back in the day, numbers didn't lie. Right. Today, numbers lie.
They lie like a motherfucker.
Because people
God.
It's like the same. I tell people all the time, the same amount of money that you spend on fluffing your numbers, use that money to invest in ads.
Exactly.
Like, I pay for Google ads.
Right.
I pay for Meta ads. Yeah. That's how a majority of my business comes in, is because I spend money on ads. So rather than me running up all these fake numbers but not getting new business, spend it on ads so you not only get new listeners, new business, whatever, but you get organic numbers too.
Hey, Google ads, y'all gotta unblock me or something. They got something going on. Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on.
So what you could probably do with that, the workaround I would say is create a second Gmail account.
Yeah.
You might be able to do it that way. Yeah, create another Gmail account.
That shit just had me mad because I already spent like a bread on it. So I'm like, okay, it just stopped my ad. Like, all right, but you know, it's all good.
Have you shot any recent music videos that we need to look out for?
Yeah. I got one out now. It's called YN Freestyle. That was on my last tape I had, YN Music. I mentioned it in that last interview. So that was the most recent video I dropped. But I ain't really got for my new project, I'm finna start back shooting visuals for Karma. So that one gonna have a lot of visuals for it.
Got you. Yeah. That short form content is where it's at.
Yeah, because people don't really watch music videos like that anymore. So that's why I'm trying to find like content creators to collab with and all that I could get involved with. So you just play my shit. You know what I'm saying? We can interact. I'm a real person, so I ain't finna be none of that weird shit going on. Like, it's all genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's how a lot of songs go viral, is somebody else will be playing it. Yeah. Somebody else will be playing it, and I'll Shazam it or whatever. I'll go look it up and like, damn, that's a dope record.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I would suggest, if you haven't already, is look into sync licensing, where you get your music into film, commercials, video games. That's a whole paycheck while you sleep.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, I definitely need to look into that.
There's actually a guy that I met. I went to the Vibes Academy event in 2024 as well. And right after the event, I had met somebody through a person I met there, and his name is Orem Major. In fact, he was there this time, and he's a A&R for a sync licensing company.
Right.
So
Orem Major, I think.
Yeah, he was at the event. He had long dreads. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to give you a social media. Follow him, because he's always posting when he's scouting for. In fact, he's going to be here with me on Monday interviewing. So maybe you could catch that interview. Yeah. And learn about what he does. But he scouts for like Madden, Netflix, Disney, et cetera, for music to be played in those. And that's that residual income.
For sure. Yeah, that's a great opportunity.
100%. We're going to tap you in with that.
For sure. Thank you.
Where Problematic Marr is right now in your career, this season of your life, this season of your career, what does success look like for you?
Success.
For you.
For me, really is just being in the state of mind I'm in right now. I feel successful now. Like, I feel like I'm at that point where I've been fighting with myself to get to. And that's why I feel as comfortable as I am now to present what I'm presenting to the world. Because, you know, sometimes God don't let you get your blessings because you're not ready for them. And I had to really like set myself down and take a step back and realize, like, you know, you got to fix certain things about yourself, or stuff ain't gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. So I feel successful now. Can't nobody take my joy from me. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing that's gonna take me down right now. You can't say nothing to me that's gonna make me sad or mope or none of that. Like, I can't feel it. It go past me. So yeah.
That's a great place to be in, because one thing I can't stand is a woe is me ass motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all that negative shit and all that. Like, I don't be wanting to be around that.
I be wanting to post about that sometimes, but I'm like, I don't want anybody in particular to think I'm coming for them, because I'm not I'm the type of person, I'm gonna say it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But anybody who has that woe is me moping around, please don't come around me, because I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Add me in that. Don't come around me.
Don't come around us.
Hell no, right?
Because listen, I know I be pissing people off, because I say what is on my mind, and I don't have much of a filter, and I don't do it to hurt people's feelings. But these motherfuckers be like, oh,
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Ain't nobody here to feel bad for you.
I ain't got to wait. Yeah.
Everybody go through stuff.
Exactly.
So you trying to make somebody feel sorry for you is never going to work.
It's like, corny. Stop it.
Yeah. You got to just get through that. Like you got to, everybody deal with shit. Like,
we all go through stuff.
Yeah. Somebody's situation is worse than yours at the end of the day. So
that's the way you have to look at it. There's people who, they can't sit here right now because they're disabled. Like they can't see, they can't hear, they don't have limbs. Whatever. It's way worse.
And they push through. You don't hear them complaining. I'm blind. Nah, they living life. Like, come on now. Like, you ain't got no excuse. None. Ain't nobody trying to hear your excuses, especially if you a grown man.
Nah, facts.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
You got to find something you enjoy doing and pour your time into that. Like with you, you said music is your outlet.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Problematic Marr. Do you have a logo for yourself yet?
Nah.
Get you a logo.
I need to get a logo.
I was sitting here this whole time brainstorming like what type of logo would look dope for you. I think to have maybe 2 types of logos. Have one that kind of looks like you.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you got the hair and you got the tats. Yeah. Have a Problematic Marr logo that looks like you, but then maybe have another one, maybe if that's not fitting for that setting or whatever. Yeah, we got to get you a logo popping.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's why we going to tap in. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, this lady right here is great, man. I'm telling y'all come fuck with her.
I appreciate it. Listen, because I want to see artists win. Yeah. I don't do this for me. I do it for everybody. I want people to win. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being here. Anybody that wants to keep up with you, where can they follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at Solid Ass Marr. That's Solid ASSMARR. And that's the main social media you need me on. I ain't on nothing else for real. So
yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Yep, and listen to my music, Problematic Marr.
Tell them one more time, Karma,
January 16th. Karma. That's the tape. It's coming out. It's there. That's me. You gonna feel what I'm saying. You're going to have a great time listening to it. You're going to have fun listening to it. Anything you want, I got it for sure. I'm telling you.
Who do you want to give thanks to that's been really supporting you through your music journey or just in life?
I want to thank my mother and my father for sure. Because a lot of people, let me say, we do have our problems. We have run-ins and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, no matter what I do, or no matter what they do, I know they love me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they showed me tough love growing up, and they showed me love that was genuine. You know what I'm saying? They really love me.
Unconditional.
Right. But they're also hard on me because they know what I'm capable of.
That tough love.
Right. So I had to realize, like, they not doing this because you're, you know what I'm saying? If they just left you alone and, didn't say nothing, that'd be a problem. So, I thank them for sure. I'm where I'm at, my headspace today because of them. I can't thank nobody else but them for sure.
Shout out to mom and dad.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like having a good family dynamic is so important when it comes to our well-being of our mental health, how we go on our day-to-day.
Right.
That's dope. So shout out to your mom and dad. Do they live locally here still?
Yeah. We live on the east side.
Okay. That is dope. All right. So I got one last question for you.
Okay.
Where we at? The big one. The little one, not the little one.
Wanted.
What makes Problematic Marr the industry's most wanted?
Oh, cause I'm me. I'm the rawest it's gonna get. You ain't gonna find no young nigga like me. Ain't nobody like me. I could vouch for that myself. I don't need nobody. I don't need no vouchers, none of that. I'm not looking for no cosign, none of that. Like, I'm industry's most wanted because I'm that nigga. Like, I want y'all to feel me. I want y'all to hear what I got to say. Look at the fits I'm throwing, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm industry's most wanted.
I love it. Thank you for being here today.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
This is not going to be the last time. I love your energy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love yours too.
Thank you. Let's keep working.
Oh yeah, we will.
We're going to rise up together, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, y'all going to see when we up, we going to talk about this interview.
Facts. Absolutely. Sure. All right, y'all. We out of here.
All right, man. Y'all have a great one.